Hello viewers and subscribers, welcome back to my channel once again today. Today I bring to you yet another more powerful strategy that I call trade more with powers of bears and powers of bulls. Okay, it's gonna be a series kind of video. It's gonna be up to 3, and very shortly, just as my manners has always been, I'm gonna take trade live with you. And possibly if I see another opportunity, I'm going to take 2 trades. So in a short moment, all right, condition is met already. I'm going to take trade live now before we continue, and I'll give you the setting to this wonderful strategy. Yeah, okay, trades taken, and we're going to stay in the market for 6 good minutes before I will give you the setting to this wonderful strategy, and also give you the conditions for you to trade with it. Okay, but then if you are new on this channel, once again, my name is CN Ona, and you are watching CN Great Counsels and Forex Trade. Before we go into the video proper, before I give you the setting, I want to quickly say this for those of you who want to know the broker that I use Deriv, okay, and that is the only broker I know that offers trading 24/7 all round the year, non-stop. I will pin a message in the comment section containing the link to the broker if you want to sign up with them. Okay, it's the only broker that offers synthetic, that is boom and crash, volatility index, step index, yeah, at its best. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the link in the description box of this video, and I'm also gonna pin a message that contains the link if you want to sign up with them. Okay, with that being said, I want to quickly tell you this video once again is going to be in series, and they're going to be about 3 of them. Okay, very shortly we'll give you the setting to this video. Make sure you watch. I would have made it one video, but I don't want it to be complicating, so I want you to take a firm grasp of it, the conditions, and make profit with the strategy. Okay, so let's quickly go into the setting. Remember, I took the trade somewhere here. Okay, I placed the trade somewhere here, and we're going to stay in the market for 6 minutes. We're taking 6 candles before I'll give you the conditions. Okay, but let's go to the setting by clicking the F icon. Actually, we don't have anything on the main chart, but we have 2 indicator windows. Okay, and the first indicator we have there is the relative strength index, and these are the parameters. Period is 1, you apply it to close. Star is 2 pixel, and then the color is black. Now these are the levels, very, very important. You can take a screenshot, but 91, 90, 89, 88, 70, 30, 11, 10, 9, 8, and then the star is 3 pixels, the color is purple. Okay, then you go back and click done, and the second indicator we have there is the bears power. Okay, these are the parameters. The bears power, period is 9, star is 4 pixel, and the color is black. Please make it this color, but if your background is black, you can choose any other color of your choice, then you click done. Okay, now we have 2 candlesticks to go, and let's continue with the setup. On second indicator window, we have 2 indicators as well. The first one is still relative strength index. The period is 1, you apply it to close. The stars is a 2 pixel, color black. Okay, then the levels here are different. We have 90, 10, 75, 25, and then the style is 3 pixel, color is black. You go back and click done. Okay, and let's check the trade. It's still running, and we're in profits already. All right guys, so we have how many candles to go? 1 2 3 4 5, just a candlestick to go. Okay, and that's it. Then we have another indicator on the indicator window 2 again. That's the moving average. The period is 3, shift is 0, method is simple. You apply it to close, and then the style is 2 pixel, color is blue. Okay, and you click done. Okay, our trade is remaining just a candlestick, and then we'll close. I'll give you the conditions for you to trade with this strategy. The video is not going to be that long. Okay, so just take it from me. Yeah, meanwhile, if you are new on this channel, I'd like you to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Also, leave your comments in the comment section below. I really want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers and viewers all over the world. My very last strategy, I've been getting testimonies. In fact, all the strategies on the channel, and that's exactly what we want. And I'm promising that I'll be releasing progressive strategies in terms of profitability. Okay, so this very strategy I'm releasing today, that I call trade more with the powers of bears and powers of bulls, is gonna be wonderful. Only stick to the conditions I'm gonna give you. Okay, TP hit, guys. Okay, let's close. All right. So let me give you the. I'm gonna give you the condition. Then if I see another opportunity, see what that's happened. As soon as I closed, look at this. Look at it. As soon as I closed, there was a spike. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna give you the condition. 6 candlesticks. Stick to it. Okay. I hope you saw what happened. Immediately I closed the trade. Okay, as soon as I closed the trade, the spike happened. Okay, and that is why you need to stick to the conditions given by whatsoever strategy you are using. I said 6 candlesticks and then you are done. Okay, now how do you sell with this strategy on boom? Remember, I said this very strategy is going to come in series. I'm going to release 3 videos. This particular one you are watching is for boom market alone, boom 1000 and boom 500. Okay, the next will be on crash alone, and then the very last will be combined. I don't want to make the video complicating, because if I had taken it once, it would have been 3 indicator windows, which might be complicating to so many. So you sell on this boom market. First and foremost, we are looking out for a spike. Okay, now when you look at the chart, you discover that as the market is trending, okay, now you discover that the BS, okay, whenever there is a heavy spike, okay, the BS, which before had been moving facing down, will still be facing down, but the very bear corresponding to that spike will elongate downwards. Okay, will elongate downwards. Now the next to it will change direction, moving vertically. Okay, now I mean facing up, just as you can see, it will keep facing up until it changes direction again, moving down. Okay, now when do we take our trades? We take our trades when we discover that any spike pushes the BS downwards to the point of being buried on these relative strength index levels of 8, 9, 10 and 11. Is buried on it or is touching it. Okay, now you look for the next candle which will continue the trend, that will change direction, moving upwards. If that bear is facing upwards and then is above 70 level, another one is opened again and is above or touching 70 level, and then the third candlestick is opened and is still touching or is around 70 level, but at least 2 bears after the spike must be above the 70 level, and then the third candlestick must close. On the opening of the fourth candlestick, okay, you place your trade and take 6 trades. I mean 6 candlesticks. It's as simple as that. Let me take a quick recap. Whenever you discover that there is a spike and then the bear corresponding to that spike is buried right inside this level or is touching the level, and then you look out for the next candle, the next bear that will open, which will continue the trend down and is opened and is vertical and above this 70 level. You wait for the next candlestick to be opened as well, the third one to be opened and closed. As soon as that candlestick, the third one, is closed, and you discover that at least 2 bears after the spike is still above 70, and you look at your indicator window 2 and the moving average period 3 is still above the 75 mark or between the 75 and the 90, you place your trade and take 6 candlesticks. Not more than that, okay? Not more than 6 candlesticks on boom 1000. You are taking 6 candlesticks on boom 1000, okay? And then you close your trade. You saw what just happened. As soon as I took 6 candlesticks, I placed it here. I placed the trade here. That's why I put the vertical line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I closed, and then the 7th candle is spiked, even though this trade is still going down. But take your 6 candlesticks and then you are out of the market, okay? So that's it, guys. We're going to backtest now, and then if I see opportunity on boom 500, I will still take the trade. But let's backtest a bit, okay, and see if it works. All right, okay, we are backtesting right now, and okay, we are backtesting. The condition was not met here. Remember, if the condition is not met, don't place the trade, okay? Look at here. We have this. When it spiked here, it pushed it down and it was buried here. And also, the vertical one is above the first candlestick that was opened is above the 70. But then, this was not a good trade. It was a false entry because the moving average on the second indicator window is at the oversold level, is not in any way touching the 75 level or between the 75 and the 90. So you are not taking it, okay? So take care and take note of the conditions. Now let's look for a perfect entry, okay? This is not also a perfect entry because the bear here wasn't touching this level and it was not buried at all, so it's not a good entry. Now this is a perfect entry, okay? Now look at it here. This is a perfect entry. Now this bear was buried and is touching the 8, 9, 10 and 11 cloud level, and then it changes direction and started moving. You see it, the bear is touching, is above the 70. The next to it is above 70. Remember I said at least 2 after the spike. If the 2 after the spike is still above 70, and then you look at the indicator in the 2 and the moving average is still between the 75 and 90 level, or is touching at least the 75 level, then you can place your trade and take 6 candles, okay? That's it. Now here also the condition was not met properly. Now the moving average is between the 75 and 90, but then when this spike happened, this bear wasn't buried on this level and it was not touching the level as well. But let's check this. This was a perfect entry. Look at it. This was buried, it was touching here, okay, though not completely perfect, but as at when this market was in real time, it was perfect. Now let's count 3 candles from the spike. 1, 2, 3, okay? Then you place your trade on the 4th one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. you take your 6 candles and you're out of the market. Okay, let's keep checking. Let's keep back testing. This was another perfect entry. Look at it. It spiked here. This is the BA corresponding to the spike. Okay, now the next candlestick opened and closed, next one opened and closed, next one, the third one opened and closed. And then when you look left, you see that the last 2 BS are all above 70 level. Now you look down to the second indicator window, you see that the moving average is still between the 75 and the 90. You place your trade and take 6 candles and you're out of the market. Okay, now normally the conditions are not met when the market is moving up, when boom is moving up. That is why it can never meet. Okay, it can never meet, because the moving average will be moving from down from the oversold back to the overbought, so that you start trending down again. Okay, now let's look for another perfect entry. Here is another perfect entry. Look at it here. Conditions perfectly made here, corresponding to the spike. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the 2 BS before the third one, they are all above the 70 level, and then the indicator window 2, the moving average is between the 75 and 90. You place your trade and take your 6 candles and you're out of the market. So you can keep checking over and over and over and over again. Then on boom 500, okay, I advise you to take 3 to 4 candles, in fact 2 to 4 candlesticks. You know the way it spikes on boom 500. So I advise you, when the conditions are met on boom 500, take 2 to 4 candlesticks and then you're out of the market. So that's how this strategy works, guys. I mean, it works perfectly well, but stick to these conditions and feel free to contact me if you are confused in any way. But when you stick to this condition, I want to tell you, you have over 30 entries per day and you're going to be in profit in all. And if eventually you are caught by any spike, it's going to be maybe minor spike and it's going to retrace. As soon as you retraced, close the trades immediately. Don't wait for it to go into deeper profits. And in the process of retracing, if another spike catches you, then you have to exit that trade. That is how it works. Okay, because I've always told you guys, do not be afraid of losing any trade. Do not be afraid of losses, because losses is part of the game. But at the end of every trading session, make sure that you are still in profit. Okay, so if you have watched this video to this point, then please, I'd like you to hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and let's take you on a ride to profitability. Okay, and please make sure to watch all the videos in this series, and let's keep making the money together. And then I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below. And this is CN Great Councils signing out.